the next number is not a number that anyone's looking forward to hit. It's not something we've ever wanted to accomplish, to hit 100. But we see that that's likely in our sights. And so it's the highest number ever. The situation is pretty much how it has been, in that our ICU is very busy, does have a lot of patients. Only about half of them, actually a little bit less than half, are COVID patients, but those COVID patients are very, very sick. We have 2 of our COVID units, 2 dedicated units at Mary Washington. They are full with COVID patients. The 3rd is half full. So that causes us to start saying, what about if we had to add an additional unit? What would that look like? At Stafford, it's a similar situation. Their ICU is about half full with COVID, and their dedicated unit is a little bit over half full with COVID. So we're in that place again of, so what happens if it continues to grow, and making sure that we have those plans in place. And so our staff, they rally, just like, you see that the vaccine clinic and what a great job they did putting that all together. They're coming to work every day, and they're taking care of the increasing number of COVID patients, and we are putting great burdens on them. We are asking them to do, huge things. We made a major change this week that we hope will help them to some degree, is that we worked on trying to streamline their documentation so that it would give them more time to be focused on their patient care. But it is tiring. It is, the work is huge. And as we're facing it continue to grow, you just keep trudging through, that path. Our staff are strong, our staff are resilient. They want to take care of their community. We all feel like that is our responsibility. The community is depending upon us. But it is very difficult. It is very hard. And is it safe? I still feel safer here than any place else. And that's just because that's what our environment is. And so, yes, is it safe to be here? Yes. Is it safe for our staff? Yes. Is it safe for our patients? Yes. Is it safe for visitors? No. And the reason is because we don't know where our visitors have been. And that breaks my heart as a nurse, because a very important part of someone's healing is having their loved ones and having their support system with them. But we can't, because every new person that comes into our building is potentially a carrier of COVID when you look at the prevalence. And we just can't place the people in our buildings at risk that way, not our patients and our staff. So we are still doing all the things that we've done all throughout this. It is discouraging some days when you keep looking at the number and the number keeps getting bigger. But that's what we're here for. And we take our responsibility very seriously, and we want to be here for our community, and we are.